Test, test. All right. It glitched out. It was using the wrong microphone. I don't think it recorded at all.
The audio's going to be crap.
I know. Well, it's crap. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to buy you a soda, but seeing as you already got one. What can I try to do to make this right?
You don't say anything, just drink
Nope,
your soda.
just drinking my soda.
Okay.
You know that, do it.
This is a classic Yorie character. They just don't say anything.
That's okay. That's okay.
Billy has inner demons.
Oh my god.
Well, we're all going to meet up at the post office after we found you. If you want to meet us there, you can. I ain't going to force you.
He just sips at a soda. Here you go. He gives you your root beer float.
Thank you.
There you go. There's no to-go stuff. This isn't a glass.
I quickly drink it.
Okay, give me a luck check.
Okay.
Brain freeze check. Hell yeah.
57 out of 80.
Alright, you don't get brain freeze. You don't get
No
that.
razor blades.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're fine. He's fine.
Now, Billy, I hand him the rest of my dollar for the day. So 95 cents.
What?
You don't get $1 a day. That's just how much you can spend without it going over.
Oh, well.
If you want to hand him 50 cents or bribe him or something.
Yeah, I'm going to hand him
I wouldn't
50
say.
cents.
Okay.
And
He
then-
slides you 2 quarters
And then leave.
and then just walks out. That's a lot of money. I don't know how Billy feels about that. What do you do after you finish your soda pop?
I'm gonna look around for a mirror,
Um,
like a bigger one, like maybe like a hand mirror instead of like a.
I'm trying to think of a 20s pharmacy would have something like that. Or if that'd be more.
Grocery store.
That's what I'm thinking. Make me a luck check. If you make it, there's mirrors for sale here. If you don't, there's probably some at the grocery store. It's just nice little hand mirrors.
No, I guess I'm going to the grocery store.
Yeah, your grandpa doesn't keep mirrors and stuff like that inside.
Yeah,
So
I'll
it's a
grab the
little
50
tiny
cent and
little.
I'll go to the grocery store.
Okay, yeah, for 50 cents you can buy it. You can buy like just a regular size, like about like this big with a handle
Okay.
that you can use to put your hair.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Something's cars.
I'm gonna just like kind of sit in the grocery store and like watch people and see who I see in the mirror and who I don't.
Not many people go through in the grocery store.
We'll go around town.
The Albrights. Okay. So you guys meet at the post office.
I'll start with
except for Billy.
Van Zandt.
Oh, okay. Give me a luck check. See if you can find him easy that day.
Alright.
You guys meet at the post office. Billy's not there.
Yeah.
Later on in the day, you will spot him walking around town with a mirror, a hand mirror, at some point. So we'll retro that in when it happens. So you're looking for Van Zandt. What do the rest of y'all want to do? Are y'all friends again?
I don't know.
Did you apologize?
Yeah?
What did he say?
He didn't really say much. He just kept sipping at his soda. I gave him 50 cents, and then I left.
You gave him 50 cents.
50 cents?
He kicked you in the balls.
Are you trying to buy his friend?
Okay.
No, I'm trying to make things right.
I'd be friends with
You
anybody.
didn't want to
who
talk,
gave me 50 cents.
so
You said 50.
It's Alabama.
Be friends forever with anybody that gave me $3.50.
Well, you know Billy.
I'm just hoping that it could start to repair. But he didn't want to talk at the moment.
He never gave me this.
I never fought
beat
you.
up either, so I appreciate that.
What are we gonna do tonight? Do we have a plan this time?
We can wait until...
To bring shovels at least.
We don't want to dig him up at night. He'll come at us, won't he?
Well, when else? We can't just dig him up in the freaking daytime.
Well, you had a plan to have a watch and see if we could see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we wouldn't need to...
We don't need to watch at night because no one could see us in the graveyard. She's concerned about her. I am too.
Well, we can try to wait to see what Doc says. He's going out to town today. We could.
Doc's going to tell us if anybody lives out at the plantation. He might come back with the sheriff.
But he might not be back till tomorrow.
No, he said he'd be back today. It might not be till this afternoon. It's a long ride on a horse to carry.
Yeah.
We could try to wait for him and regroup once we do that, or we could try to dig up the grave today. But
as long as we don't get caught, we can't get caught. My dad will kill me.
Okay,
I mean, it won't. I'm not even. I'm
if
talking
when Doc
literally
comes back
here.
into town,
Yeah.
would he be on that road where we'd be like seen digging?
Well, what's gonna happen? Wait a
I
minute.
don't think so. Doc would probably have gone up this road, and then there's a county road that goes to Heflin. It's a pretty straight shot.
Okay.
So he probably would be coming back the same way. That's your guess. He could come back the other way, but it's longer. Because you got to go from Heflin's in this direction, because then you have to go down here, hook up with this road that goes to Muscadine, and then come back this way. And the shortest route is the route that he took this morning, which was leaving out of North Suntown.
Well,
sorry to interrupt you.
We've only seen one man going around the town and following Richard and at the edge of the woods. And Billy saw him. But there are all those coffins at the mansion.
Wait, what man? I didn't see him.
I didn't.
Oh, what you saw, man? He knocked you up your bike, you said.
Oh, did I see him when he was in my window clearly, or was he just a shadow?
Just a shadow. It was a silhouette.
Yeah.
It's so dark, dude. It was. There's no street lights or anything in this town, so.
I mean, not even in like any more defined features that close.
No, because you were seeing him face front, and he was pitch black. But it was more like he was just a shadow. I didn't see a man. What man are you talking about? I mean, Richard's man outside his window, yeah, but. Oh.
You're talking about the Shadow Man, right?
I'm saying.
Shadow Man.
Wait,
That's a good
wait.
name for him. He's scary.
Maybe
If he's outside Richard's window.
I'm just saying. There's only one man that's been seen.
maybe
There's all those graves at the mansion.
I misunderstood. I apologize.
maybe those coffins aren't currently in use. Keyword there being current.
My problem is we need to get in the coffin somehow if we wanted to try and check those for being vampires.
Do I think I could break the locks with a shovel?
No, you need like a real tool.
I
like a
think it would
crowbar.
be easier just to break through the wood than the locks.
But
Yeah, you
then,
could use a hammer to smash through the sides of these things. if you want.
but
Yeah.
then if we break the coffin, it'll be open. We can't reseal it.
But if we break the locks off, we can't put them back on.
We can close it at least.
I
We could reseal it with some glue.
I mean, that really only matters if they're not vampires, after all.
You're talking about in the daytime.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Nobody
think-
just said. You can make your own assumption.
But
I say we
gonna-
can break those coffins.
I was saying if we went back to the mansion in the
It's
daytime, and
If you assume it's
we could break open and see if they're vampires, and then we could try to stake them.
Well, if
That's gonna make we're gonna have more
wouldn't
space.
the sun burn them?
No, traditionally, from what I've read from folklore and from Dracula, that the sunlight it turns it back into a dead body. I've never read about the sunlight damaging a vampire, but it will.
How is that different?
Because it just all it does is make it
Once
a
it's night
corpse.
again, it will turn back into a vampire man.
Yes. So if you dig up a vampire and you expose it to sunlight and then close the coffin and bury it again, it's still a vampire. And Dracula could walk around in it. There's a chapter where he's walking around at the monastery a little bit in the daylight. I didn't like that part at all.
I haven't seen anyone in a cloak, so
I say
I haven't seen anybody I don't know. None of you guys have. None of you guys, except for you, have. And the people who saw like that shadow standing over there have seen anybody in town that they do not recognize. Or have not recognized.
I say we go break open those coffins and see what's inside.
but will staking them under the corpse do anything?
Yes. Yeah, should kill them.
How do we know
They'll
if it
stop
kills
them.
them?
That should be the safest way.
Well,
Well, as long
I
as they're not going to
understand.
jump out at us, I mean,
If
what are we risking?
if you chop off their heads, some folklore says you chop off their heads and you fill their mouth with garlic, or you burn them, or both.
So we stake them and then we burn the body?
That's what I've read. That's all I've read. That's what I've read. Or yeah,
What
That's a
hap-
lot.
if we light a fire inside that plantation, that whole place is going to go up.
Well, can we get drag the body out to the forest?
Now, I think before we go back into the plantation, though, we should listen to what Doc says.
Yeah, I agree.
All
See,
right.
but by that time, he's going to be getting the sheriff involved.
If nobody owns the place. However, if the place is owned, that might explain our mystery person.
And if the sheriff is involved, isn't that how it should be? Because then they can
Burn the bodies.
We don't want to go burning the house if we don't know what's going on. It might just...
Exactly.
Arson is against the law as well. Arson is a very... I don't want to go to juvenile. I don't want to go to the pension.
We're already taking
Who'd
a
be able to
We
tell
don't want
it
to make
was
this
us?
worse for us than we have.
Who else would it be? What?
Well, what? So if you try to burn a vampire's body when it's still a vampire, does it burn them, or do they?
You burn the body and scatter the ashes is what I believe.
What happened? Well, how do you know? So did they just reform?
It's just stories. I've read some stories. I don't know.
I don't know if we want to go around burning bodies until we're sure it works.
I don't really want to.
We know we have a. Well, if you're they turn it to mist, right?
Mist or dust or Dracula turned it to dust, but maybe he was being destroyed.
Well,
he was old.
Jebediah said that the mist rose from Billy's grave.
I saw it too.
Well, not Billy's.
Billy's
Sorry,
not
Billy.
dead. Oh, there's Billy. Billy's walking around. He's got a hand mirror in his hand. This is the first time you guys notice him. He's standing around the post office. You know, he's heading in the post office.
I found Van Zandt. I rolled it.
No, not Van Zandt yet. You've been looking for him. You're still looking for him. Billy walks. Do you want to talk to them? You see him outside the post office. Billy walks into the post office, and you see him talking to the postmaster and holding up this mirror. Just like holding.
I'm like, don't I look good?
Okay. He looks like he's admiring himself.
Really?
You guys can all make a spot hidden to notice whether or not you see the angle of the mirror is incorrect to see himself. He's obviously looking at the man sitting in the mirror.
Yeah.
You guys, did you make it?
Hey, look, Michael, he's already spent those 50 cents.
That is a
Good
nice
for him.
mirror. Okay, so no, the postmaster's fine.
Okay.
And then he leaves and he walks by you guys without a word.
Without a word.
Okay, just walks past you guys. I believe he might be holding a grudge.
Actually, no. I say, hi, Teddy. Hi, Jebediah. Hi, El. Hi, Richard.
Oh, and then he walks,
today.
and then he
Keep
walks
walking.
by. I believe he's holding a grudge. I don't think 50 cents was enough, Michael.
I think if you start giving Billy any more money, though, he might take you out of house and home. Before he likes you again.
He ain't getting a dime out of me anymore.
Well, I think we should go dig up Tommy's grave because we know he's a vampire.
We don't know that.
But he said
Well, I thought
mist,
Jebediah said we should wait until we see what Doc says.
Yeah, but
Obviously, I think this is democracy, but I think we should reformulate a plan once we know what Doc says.
yes, but that means we waste a lot of time on town.
I mean, and
Democracy.
nothing.
So we should we vote?
I'd be
Listen
fine.
to
What
him
are
walk
our
away, though.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do a study.
We decide right now and have a clear-cut plan what we're going to do.
You're part of this conversation.
I nominate
Up to
the
about
option.
democracy, and then you're
I shout back, man, I wonder how Miss Hill's doing. I keep walking.
Okay.
What was that?
He's wondering how Miss Hill was doing.
All right, opposite.
Well, that's relevant.
Who's Miss Hill? She's
It's
Tommy's
Tommy's mom.
Uh,
I know what he means.
well,
Who else will let Tommy in if it comes in the night? Meantime.
I'm gonna put forth an idea. I'll go check on Miss Hill and ask her if she's let anyone in recently that looks odd.
Would you say?
Well, you're not going by yourself.
How about this? We'll go check on Mrs. Hill, and then we'll wait for Doc, and once he has our information, we make a plan. That's what I nominate.
You're such a leader, Jebediah.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, I sometimes the meekest people, even Franklin Delano Roosevelt's a governor, and he's a cripple like me.
Supposed to cool speak softly and carry a big stick.
That's Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because that's our name, actually. At least it's a plan. It's a plan. Is that plan okay with everyone?
I welcome any other nominations or votes.
I vote we see what's in the coffins at the plantation while we wait for Doc.
Well, who knows what's out there?
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't accept the apology, because I'd be like, I'm going to beat him up because he wants to do that.
My one problem with that plan is if the plantation isn't owned, we could get in lots of trouble to doing
Well,
that.
that would be trespass, destruction of private property, vandalism. There's a lot of things that we can get. Yeah. If it's owned by somebody, if it's squatters, then as citizens, we could be actually upholding the law, possibly.
I doubt a vampire is going to go through the legal process of purchasing a home.
But if
Well,
we're
Dracula
wrong-
did. He bought the monastery
gone.
and next to the asylum, and he was going to live there. He had Jonathan Harker was his attorney, and he arranged everything.
I mean, they don't age, do they?
They do age, but then the blood can make them young again. That's what happened with Dracula.
I mean, yeah, well, you know, but he effectively has all the time in the world to go about, you know, securing that building if he needs to.
Do we want to put it to a vote on whether we're going back to the plantation today?
Democracy is your big thing.
Let's put it to a vote.
Alright, well, let's all raise if
He's
we
watching you.
let's all raise our hands if we are in favor of going to the plantation before Doc gets back. And against?
Teddy's a
Getting
follower.
us
That's
nowhere.
how- Teddy's a follower. What is 3 versus 2?
Then we'll check back once we have our information.
No,
Wait.
I put forth another motion.
Billy hasn't
Wait,
gotten a vote.
You voted for the.
I'm not there anymore.
Why don't you ask Billy what he wants to do? And tell him what you want to do first. Because I think that'll have some influence on Billy.
Sure.
But I propose that we go see Miss Hill and ask for...
I thought we were in agreement on that. I
No,
would
we
like to
can go see Miss Hill. Oh, yeah. Teddy's always going to pretty much agree with whatever you want to do.
Okay.
That's how Kyle's kind of established that character. So
Okay, I guess...
So, I'm going to go look for Billy again.
you're going to look for Billy.
I guess the rest of us are going myself.
Are you going to Miss Hill?
Or you
See,
can come with me.
indecision on your face, Ambralyn.
So,
Help me convince Billy.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk to Billy.
I don't want to talk to Billy.
This is good role playing though. This is kind of inter-party conflict can be really good. With Yorie, I don't know. I just don't know how he's going to handle
check on
this.
Miss Hill.
But so we'll see.
I'm
I
gonna
actually
leave.
am the vampire.
Alright.
Soon.
So, those three are going for Miss Hill. Me and her are going to find Billy.
It's fine, Billy. Okay, we'll deal with Miss Hill first. What are you doing when you get to the house?
I
The Hill
just
house.
knocked
Alright,
on the door.
Okay.
before we do, I want to,
Yeah.
before we get to
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
I want
yeah.
to say, I don't think we should ask any questions that could spook her or be confusing. I think we should just judge how she reacts. And
Oh, so just tell her that we're here to see how she's doing?
because if she has seen Billy coming back, then she might not feel bad. But if we ask, she might think she was crazy, or she might think we think she's crazy.
I was thinking I was going to ask her if you saw anyone around town.
Oh, we can do that, but I don't think we should ask anything about Billy unless we get suspicious.
Maybe she's had some dreams about her.
Tommy, damn it!
I don't know why. Yeah, that's
Billy, Tommy, who?
Tommy's dead.
Tommy
Yes.
Pickles.
Billy's angry.
I know who's who. I just think they're
Mikey's
all
also
fine.
pretty mad.
Yeah.
Teddy.
Teddy, Tommy, Billy.
I'm actually getting names right today. I'm happy about that. So for the most part, Richard, I still have some problems with that.
Richie.
And I keep calling you Jeremiah instead of Jebediah. but-
Jebediah, Teddy.
Ellie.
Ella or Ella-Marie? Tommy. Okay, so
More like-
you're at the house, you knock. Mrs. Hill is the one who answers. Oh, hello, children.
Hello.
Can I
We just came by.
Her eyes are real red, like she's been crying.
I just came by to check on you.
Would
Not
Teddy
really.
immediately check his mirror? He has been checking everybody.
Oh. I'm gonna give Teddy an idea check for that. That's a good idea, and that's something that he might have thought of, but I didn't. 60% chance. Yeah, you guys do notice Teddy's got the mirror out. He's kind of like. He gives you a little wink and a thumbs up. Thank you, Yorie. That was. Okay, keep going, son.
We just came to check on you. I know it's been hard. It's been hard on us too.
Yes, it has. Yeah. I'm sorry that you children had a hard time. I'm having a hard time too. Yes, I am.
Anything we can do for you?
No, but I thank you for coming by and looking in. And if you want to put some flowers on, if you ever want to put flowers on Tommy's grave, I'm gonna go up there this afternoon. So it's like tears start to roll down her face. She's obviously very upset.
Alright, can I do the 10% psychology just to
Yes, to see if like she's off.
Can I also do that?
Yeah.
Wonder how she'd feel about
Oh, die!
Holy shit. She seems to be racked with grief,
Fuck.
without relief. You would think, if she saw Tommy last night, it's like, Tommy, that she might actually be in a slightly bit better mood, possibly thinking he's fine. You know, that kind of thing.
That's what I thought. At least
So you're not getting anything, no weird vibes from her that you wouldn't expect from a grieving mother.
No.
So yeah, and you're pretty convinced of that.
I'm pretty glad
They
I
chose
checked
not to go dig up the body today because I was like, man, it's like the day after. The mom's gonna go there.
how would you feel about I was trying to figure out like whether it was day or night, so I was like, wait.
Always feel free to ask if you're unsure what's going on or what the plan is or whatever.
Well, I also, Miss Hill, have you seen anyone unusual around town lately? Anyone not a local?
No, she has not.
Okay.
Nope.
I saw a man outside my window last night. It gave me a fright.
It was probably just a bad dream. I have bad dreams. She starts crying again.
I'm sorry.
I just imagine that train running over there. You know, she's really distraught. It makes it all very uncomfortable. 15-year-olds dealing with this kind of grief.
Well, I'll keep it in mind. We might join you.
Thank you. You boys are so good. You're so good. She like pats whoever's closest. Just kind of like patting their shoulder or whatever.
Alright.
And you guys take your leave. Again, you are convinced she's 100% normal. Nothing.
Yeah.
You're not getting any weird vibes at all from her. You think whatever you want. Teddy didn't make the check. Teddy doesn't know how to deal with people in grief. Because he's there already all the time. You guys are going to look for Billy. It won't take you too long to find him.
Found Van.
I'm not leaving you two alone again.
Let's see, what the hell would Van Zandt be doing? Just make it random. Oh, he's doing something productive. He is whitewashing somebody's fence around their house. Mrs. Pine's house. She's whitewashing. She has a little picket fence that runs around her property, with just an opening in front. There's no gate or anything.
Yeah.
He's whitewashing it around the side of the house. And you guys find Billy. You're going to find Van Zandt moments before they find you.
Check him from afar.
Yeah, you can see him in the mirror.
Okay.
He's in the shade back there. There's some trees. And he looks like, it's almost like he's probably drunk or something. He's just going, just working.
Wax on.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys spot Billy right after you spot Van Zandt. What do you want to do?
You really are suspicious of everyone, aren't you?
Oh, hi, Ella. Did y'all check on Miss Hill?
No, we didn't go over there. We came to sort out y'all.
So, did someone check on Miss Hill?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Jebediah.
Blah, 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 people.
Oh, okay.
Names. Richard and Jebediah and
Billy, what can I do to
Name
make this
person?
right between us?
Well, that's good that y'all checked up on her.
oh, come on, he's right here. Look at him. Please talk to him. Y'all were friends.
This is the coldest shoulder I've ever seen.
Right.
You see what I mean? He didn't want to talk.
I sure hope Doc Underwood gets back soon. I'm curious to see what he says.
Well, if you're going to be like this, that's one less person you have to worry about.
Oh, did someone die?
Yeah, Tommy.
Under my breath, not yet.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna head on home. I'm a little tired. I'm gonna eat some lunch.
Okay, fine. If you're going to do what you're going to do, whatever. Look, we tried coming and talking some sense in him.
I told you, just...
Yorie's having
He's
swim.
a sour grape.
Are you saying this in front of him, or does Billy walk away? Did Billy walk away after that conversation?
Billy's walking away. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can have this conversation between you.
I'm not even concerned.
That's fine.
No.
Just keep in mind, kids are kids.
He'll get over it.
Probably.
For right
Maybe.
now. For right now.
He'll get over it as you're fighting the vampire, and Michael goes down, and Billy will be like, no! Throws himself in the way.
That's the moment his voice changes. No!
Now, whoever said we had to keep our promise to follow the democracy.
Democracy is one of your big things, right? One of your
I'm
big,
just
like,
saying,
booms. Okay, keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying.
Could go check out the plantation ourselves. Without.
No, I don't want to split up. I mean, if he's off doing whatever he's going to do, that's on him. But for us, they're just still trying to figure out what the hell is going on. We got to stick together. That's what the majority voted. We can't go back.
I guess you're right.
Excellently said, Ambralyn. That follows up with your character. Very well.
Okay, we need to regroup.
Okay. So, alright, so Doc will be back. Doc is back about 3 p.m.
Sweet.
You guys see him ride into town. Everybody from various places where you are. Billy from wherever he is, kind of separated off from the group right now. Teddy's probably with you. He rides right by y'all's house if you're at home. You went back to bed?
No,
Oh, God.
I've gone over there.
You're exhausted. You stay up all
No,
night.
no.
Keep that in mind. You're going to start taking penalty dice for everything that you try to do because you're just like, just fucking worn out from staying up and just...
Fine, I'll take a nap.
You can take a nap. That would help, actually.
I'll take a nap.
You guys are doing whatever, brother and sister... Oh, I need...
Take a penalty nap.
No. We won't ask that right now. Okay, and Richard is off being honorable.
Oh, glory!
But you all hear clop, 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 clop. It's not the right day for ice. It's not the right day for milk. And you see Doc's carriage heading back up to his house. Or carriage, his buggy. He's got a little two-seater.
As soon as I hear it, I'm gonna go up there. Or I'm gonna grab Teddy.
Grab Teddy, okay.
I'm gonna go up to join them.
You find Teddy heading for the front door. You can all go. You hear it too. Wait. Yeah, you hear it too. You're sleeping with your window open. It's not a big town. It wakes you up, is what we're going to say. So, up to you if you're going to.
Sure.
Okay. So, all the children are kind of converging up that way. By the time you guys get up there, you find that Doc has got his horse off the cart, off the buggy, and it's in the carriage house, and he's walking back to his house. And he invites y'all in for iced tea. Or lemonade or whatever.
Doc, it's good to see you.
Hey, children, he's got candy for you. He's got some sweets for everybody.
Hey, children, yes, candy.
He's got butterscotch for everybody. Yes.
Does Teddy check him?
Oh, damn. I gotta make a roll, too.
You're not
Teddy's probably not, because he's walking around in daylight. No, you don't see Teddy
Right.
check him. He's walking around in daylight. You guys go in his house. He fixes y'all some iced tea. And sits down again with y'all in the parlor, where he had before you the day before. And he says, all right, I checked. And it appears that the house has been purchased. It's been bought. It has been bought by a Christopher St. Jordan II, who apparently bought the house just a few days ago, maybe a week.
That sounds like a rich man.
Yeah, it does. So somebody owns the house. If somebody's out there, then they belong there. I would suspect.
What was his name again?
Christopher St. Jordan II is what was on the paperwork. It took me a while to find. I don't know much about this kind of thing.
Is there any other records of this name?
No.
No?
I mean, it was all, I just went to see who bought the property, and it took me over an hour to find that out. But, I mean, what other records would there be?
I don't know.
Is there any other way we can find out more about this Christopher St. Jordan II?
Not that I know of. I mean, if you children want to come to the county seat, you could look through the record books and stuff there, but I asked around, I asked the clerk, and the clerk just said that the man wasn't from Alabama. That's all he said.
A Yankee.
I don't think
That's kind of the impression I got.
I don't think he's a Yankee.
You said he talked like a Yankee.
I did not say he talked like a Yankee.
He really did.
Yeah, he just said he talked funny.
He said he talked like someone who talked like this, and then he just said the same thing.
I think all the Yankees talk
Then
like
you
that.
Well,
Why
he
do
talked
you?
like I don't know.
Okay.
I forgot how he said it. That's part of the problem.
He's trying. You're trying. That's a good thing, Richard. It's good that you're trying.
Well, he's not from anywhere. He's from here. It's very distinctive. It's not anything I've heard before. Would I've listened to like
That could be any place else besides within 10 miles, couldn't it?
I don't think so. It's not like any voices I hear on the radio.
Did it sound like Billy?
Billy?
Yeah, Billy came with you guys. You guys are all just coming together. Billy hasn't really said anything. He accepted his iced tea.
I'm looking around. Are there any mirrors in the building?
There's probably not any mirrors in the parlor here where you guys are. There's some pictures on the wall and that kind of stuff. It's just a nice little sitting room.
I am recognized.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's just not anything I've heard before. It's very strange.
See, there's a lot of people that talk different though, all over. I mean, there's different dialects
Yeah, but
everywhere. Even in Alabama, people talk different.
yeah, but it's right. But it's just not like how we talk.